salt water? This was the number one question I had when I learned about ASEA, because when I looked at the ingredient panel, it said water and sodium chloride. But there was also this stamp that said Redox certified, and there were laboratories that studied and looked at this and said there are in fact redox signaling molecules present. So in this video, I'm going to dive into this and show you beyond a shadow of a doubt so you know the truth behind ASEA. My name is Danielle Matthews, and I am excited to do this little experiment with you so you can see with your own eyes if there are redox signaling molecules present in ASEA or if it is just in fact salt and water. So we have an unopened bottle of ASEA here, just regular water and salt. You can see I have Morton's iodized sea salt. Now I also have a reagent. This reagent, if redox signaling molecules are present, will cause a reaction that will result in a color change. So we're going to put this into salt water, into regular water, and into ASEA to see what happens. So first thing, let's make our mixtures. I'm going to pour 4 ounces into each cup. So let's make the first one salt water. So we'll add, I've got a teaspoon here. We'll add a teaspoon of salt. So now we have our saline, we have our water. Let's get our ASEA. This is a brand new bottle, so there's always perforation. So now we'll get our reagent. Again, if there are signaling molecules present, there will be a reaction. So I'm going to take a 1/4 teaspoon of this reagent. We'll put it in the salt water. And as we see, nothing happens. It is completely clear, no reaction, no signaling molecules. Now let's do just the regular water. Again, 1/4 teaspoon. It's clear. No signaling molecules present. It's just that. And our final one, so here is the moment of truth. Let's go ahead and move this forward so you can see. Again, just a 1/4 teaspoon. Immediate reaction. There was an immediate reaction with a reagent, which means there are signaling molecules present. It caused it to turn yellow. All right, you can see against water the change, and you can see against the salt water. So this puts to rest any debate. There are, in fact, signaling molecules present, as we can tell, as it had the reaction with the reagent. So what does that mean? Well, ASEA is a bottle of redox signaling molecules. Redox signaling molecules are something that our cells make, and it's important because they're the communication network. So when we have damage, they're the alert that goes out. When you're inside of your cell looking at genetic expression, they're what turn on and activate and upregulate our genetic expression. They're the communication network. As we get older, we have less. And what's amazing is that this biotech company discovered how to create these same signaling molecules outside of the body in a bioactive form, which we just saw because there was a reaction. So what does that mean for you and I? Well, if we were to take this, those molecules would start signaling inside of our body, and they would allow our body to detect damage, to repair damage, to replace damaged cells wherever we have them in our body. There's also research that shows, and I'm here in the US, so it's written on the back of the bottle, that this upregulates your genes, genetic expression. So we know that these molecules are doing great things for people. This company has been around since, I believe, 2009 was when their soft launch was, 2010. And I would encourage you to do your due diligence. Many people on the internet look at this, they give it a cursory overlook, maybe even your doctor did and said, oh, it's just a bottle of salt water. Well, it's not. And so the real question is, well,